Ruth chapter 4 brings the story to its beautiful and purposeful conclusion, where faith, integrity, and God's quiet hand come together to produce redemption and lasting legacy. Early that morning, Boaz went up to the town gate of Bethlehem, the place where legal matters were settled. As he sat there, the nearer kinsman redeemer, the one Boaz had mentioned to Ruth, passed by. Boaz called out to him and asked him to sit down. He then gathered 10 elders of the town to witness the matter. Boaz explained the situation clearly. Naomi, who had returned from Moab, was selling the portion of land that belonged to her late husband Elimelech. As the closest relative, this man had the first right to redeem the land. At first the man agreed, saying he would redeem it. But Boaz then added an important detail. Whoever redeemed the land would also take Ruth the Moabite as his wife, in order to preserve the family line of the deceased. Hearing this, the man reconsidered. He feared that doing so would endanger his own inheritance, and he declined the responsibility. According to custom, the man removed his sandal and gave it to Boaz, publicly transferring his right of redemption. Boaz then announced before the elders and all the people that he had redeemed the land of Elimelech, Mahlon, and Chilion, and that he was taking Ruth as his wife, to maintain the name of the dead with their inheritance. The people at the gate blessed them, praying that Ruth would be like Rachel and Leah, who built the house of Israel, and that Boaz's house would be strong and honored in Bethlehem. Boaz took Ruth as his wife, and the Lord enabled her to conceive. She gave birth to a son. The women of the town rejoiced with Naomi, saying, "Praise be to the Lord, who has not left you without a redeemer today." They placed the child in Naomi's arms, and she became his caregiver. The child was named Obed. He would grow up to become the father of Jesse, the father of King David. Ruth 4 closes with a genealogy that stretches from Perez to David, revealing that this quiet story of loyalty and kindness was part of God's much greater plan. From famine to fullness, from loss to legacy, God had been faithfully at work all along. Next comes 1 Samuel 1, where Israel moves from the time of the judges toward the rise of kings, beginning with the birth of Samuel.